welcome to my channel. Please enjoy the following video. If you do, don't forget to like and subscribe for more similar content. Ta! And today we're playing Starcraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Today I'm playing against a player named S-Man on Prion Terraces. This is obviously a replay, and I just played this one, and let's go ahead and get started. He's protoss, and just before we get started, just so everybody knows, he's going to go for a cannon rush, and I've lost a couple of times to it because just not catching him quick enough when he makes the pylons, and then therefore keeping him out, keeping the cannons out. Excuse me. Apparently this is his only idea, enough to, just to win. My plan is to go Dark Templar against this guy initially. So I open up, but then I see two of these guys, so I know he's cannon rushing me. So I pull way too many, but then I only see one, so I'm like, oh, okay, this guy. I should have split these guys up, sent him up there, and they never would have gotten it. So I pull too many off, and send them all back, and then I think, oh yeah, there was two of them. And so I'm going after this guy. I went for a 13 pylon, 14 assimilator, and a 15 gateway. But see, I find this guy, but he's got a pylon just about down. So I'm going to try and knock that out. Drops another pylon, and this is his whole plan. So like I said, my plan was to go Dark Templar, and because of this base, I was actually planning on grabbing this gold base as my natural. I got a Zealot out as quick as I could. Didn't even bother making the Cybernetics core at this point, simply because he's cannon rushing me. I need guys out like now. So I send these 4 over here to knock this out before his guy, and I get supply blocked. Now this guy, this Zealot, because he's cannon rushing me, he doesn't have. I can show you. But cannon rush, usually they skip the gateway. They just go straight forge and then mine, so they can make the cannons. So that's my plan, and I got supply blocked, so I'm dropping 2, and you can see that he's going for the cannon rush. So I'm going to drop this one out, and then I'm going to try and take out these cannons. Now, if they're not dropping 3 at a time, 3 probes, if you can catch it quick enough, 3 probes is enough to kill 1 photon cannon. That's the math behind it. So I'm just going to keep making zealots, but I realize that I'm not going to be able to catch it with just these 3 guys. So I send this guy not down to here, but to this gold base, because he's going to take this base. I'm done. But I'm just going to keep mining until this is just about dead, and then take off. And I've got a zealot in his base, because I know he doesn't have a gateway. Excuse me. This is his first pylon, and he doesn't have any more gateways. So we got this photon cannon. I'm just going to knock that out, and then I'm going to start attacking his wee probes. I'm going to go ahead and change it to everyone real quick, just so you can kind of see everything that's going on. Got another zealot coming out. Got another gateway down. As soon as this is down, I'm going to bring everybody from here down. Or excuse me, I'm going to bring them down quickly. I'm going to drop 2 gateways because this one's gone. I'm going to get that 1 zealot out, and then I'll be done. So he says touche. He spells it wrong, but whatever. I say thanks. I'm actually quite proud of this because I finally did well enough to actually take out a cannon rusher, and this really annoys me. Cannon rushing, it requires no skill whatsoever. I mean, really. If you're gonna be a protoss, maybe if you're gonna be cheesy once in a while, go for it. But come on now, that's it's ridiculous. Anyway, but you can see he's got no. Sounded like I'm English or something. Anyway, he's got like only 100 minerals, so he's going to try and boost out a couple of guys. But I don't even care about this base anymore because this is my main base. I'm going to start pumping out zealots right now. Actually, that was good timing. And I've got 11 probes on a rich mineral field, so I'm okay. And just going to use one zealot at a time to kill these guys when they come back, and keep one knocking this out. Because there's nothing he can do. Because at this point he doesn't even have enough minerals to do anything. He's got enough bases. This would take forever for me to try and kill. But once he's got no probes, what's he gonna do? Because that's out. And so he's done. That's game over. So then I'm just gonna start knocking out his bases. That's the end of the game. He's gonna GG here in a second because he realizes he doesn't have any money. He doesn't have enough to do anything. So he GGs, and then he quits. And I keep playing a wee bit to go. I've got 4 zealots out because I was ready to have to go in here and kill this, which would have been not very fun. But I'm quite happy with this. This cannon rush, like I said, it can cause a lot of problems for players, especially in the lower leagues, like bronze, silver. I'm sure even gold. They see a time or two, and it's really annoying, and especially annoying to me, at least, simply because I'm trying to focus on actual good gaming and going into late game instead of just dropping a pylon and then cannon, and that's just no fun to me. But I'm gonna upload this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If it helps, like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And put down below, what you've used to beat these cannon rushes. I'd like to see what you guys can do. And how does cannon rushing work against say Zerg or Protoss or Terran? If you've cannon rushed before, I'd like to know how it works. Not that I'm going to do it, but I'd just like to know how it works. So again, like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.